Hello there, and welcome to part 3 of this little series of applying Tolkien. If you haven't seen the first series, it's maybe a good idea to go back. I'm attempting to build a picture throughout the videos to make certain connections between the works of Tolkien and certain aspects of life, the legal system, other things. I'll get into that later. So in the last episode we was looking at the correlations between the verse of the ring and the riddles in the dark, what have I got in my pocket, and noticing for one that there's hidden correlations there. And one of the hidden correlations that we move on to now is like the rhymes. Like the verse of the ring has got this one ring to rule them all, one ring to find them. It's like a 7 verse, maybe you could call it a septa rhyme. Now, we was talking about how canons are explosive rhymes, like in Frere Jacques or the other songs that go round in cycles. These rings and cycles are like number rings as well. You know, we have like 12 hours on a clock face. We know we have then 24 hours in a day. We have 60 seconds in an hour and 60 minutes in, you know, you get the idea. So, and we're actually much more adjusted to the idea of circular mathematics than we realise. And rhythms as well in dance, in music, in speech. So if we look at that septa rhyme and we look at the character Tom Bombadil, we know that Tom Bombadil is a very enigmatic character. He's an enigma. Tolkien describes him as an enigma, a very cryptical riddle, very difficult to understand. So that's the way I kind of expect to go into thinking about Tom Bombadil. That it's not going to be a very simple. It may be very simple, but it's not going to be easy for us to understand. So one of the main things about Tom Bombadil is that he was missed out of the film. He was omitted out of the film because they said it sort of kind of distracted from the main theme. But as you know, a lot of you know that Tom Bombadil was, I think, the only character in the film that could put the ring on and not disappear, and it had no effect over him. And so that'd be another reason to look carefully into Tom Bombadil. One of the prevalent features we notice as well is he always speaks in rhymes. You may not notice this when you read because the rhymes don't always rhyme, but they're always got that, they're always explosive canons of 7 beats. Ho Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadillo. And you notice in all of those things that he says, it's almost like he's only got the ability to speak in canons, in rhymes. And so then, like, obviously when Frodo and his friends meet Tom Bombadil at the house of Tom Bombadil, and they ask him, do you know about the ring? Tom Bombadil because he always speaks in these septa rhymes, he's able to know and verse the law of the ring. One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them. It's kind of Tom Bombadil's language. He only speaks in septa verses, so there's another clue to how that ring is formed. A lot of we notice a lot in the house of Tom Bombadil that it's about Old Man Willow and the pillow and yellow and all of these things. So that we can learn more and more about how to apply Tom Bombadil. And if we take the name, O Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadillo, take that and read it backwards, it's something along the lines of the old bomb motto, O Tom Bombadillo. So you could say that you've got the word bomb in there, and you've got the word O Tom motto. So you've got like a canon, a motto, an explosive rhyme, which is a bomb. And old is like then from as far as it goes back. And so then we look at mottos and heraldry, and for example the British coat of arms. It's got the lion and the unicorn, and it's got a motto, and on the left it's got or is it on the right? No, left, I think. It's got a lion. And so if you was imagining the lion is, and the unicorn are supporting characters, the same as Tom Bombadil is a supporting character to the book. Yeah, so the Tom Bombadil, you know, the ring has no effect, and we have to wonder why. You know, we have to wonder why. I think that's all I wanted to say about Tom Bombadil at the moment. But we noticed that the main thing I'd like to put across about Tom Bombadil before I finish the video is just we notice he's dancing, he's singing, he's rhyming, he's not scared of the nature, he's in time with everything, he enjoys the milk and the honey and you know, but he's got a strong will, and he knows right from wrong and stuff. And so that character, I think we all love Tom Bombadil. And it's almost like as if we're expressing love and laughter and rhyme and dance in our lives, then we kind of go higher than law. You know, if you sing something, is that a legal document? No, it's art, it's singing. You know, so the idea of you know, often allegations and insinuations come from like this evil mood, you know, and I think when we rhyme and we dance and we sing and we enjoy that what's provided by the nature and by life, then we're no longer affected by that ring of power. Okay, so in the next video I might look into Treebeard. Alright, so but all of these videos, they kind of lead into some things, and maybe I can ask you a question, you know, like, seek for the sword that was broken. You know, what is the sword that's broken? You know, that's what maybe we're looking for in these videos. So, you know, I will have a think about it and write some comments below and everything. Have a good time. See you in the next video. Cheerio.